and welcome to another mod install and demonstration, Train Sim World 2. I'll be using a very handy mod manager. It works very well. It's, for the most part, I wouldn't say simple, but it works very well, and it helps you manage the install and uninstall, as well as the activation and deactivation of the mods you choose to install or uninstall. You'll see when I show you, and this will be the third time I'm actually showing it. They're basically they are sound mods, and they're meant to complement the mod authors' videos that they've already posted, showing what the sounds are as opposed to the vanilla. With that said, let's get into this. And whoa, okay. So this is an actual scenario. I tried to do it in the training introduction, but it didn't work out so well. So what I'm going to do is, because there's too much going on here to be able to demonstrate properly, there's just too much noise. So I'm going to do what I have to do to get this train out of here and unlock this. We'll put the lights, put the reverser in neutral, and see, let's unlock the doors. If I'm not mistaken, this is already running. It's isolated, okay, yeah, I don't need that going off while I'm doing the demonstration, but right now I just want to get the train out of here. So let's see, we're in neutral. Listen, just to see. No, it won't let me do anything because the door's open. Forward would help. Right now, I'm not too concerned about the points for using the lights on the dashboard. I'm not too concerned about the actual scenario and timetable. I just need to get somewhere where it's quiet. So I didn't hit the alerter fast enough, so now we are in an emergency stop. Let's put everything back to pretty much to the off position. Mainly this is just a good practice, but it comes down to a waiting game. This was unintentional. I wasn't looking to do this or trying to. It just happened. And figure, well, might as well show how it's recovered, and really nothing special. Like I said, I just, for good practice, I put the brake into full service. Put the master key off after I put the reverser into off, and put the throttle into neutral, and just wait for the system to regenerate. Wait for the brake pipes and the cylinders and everything to just kind of like, you know, just let it recover. That's all it is, just a waiting game. Nothing special on this particular train, that is. But see, the one thing that doesn't pop up here, at least it's not lighting up, is this little alerter type light, I guess. I don't know why. It was on before, and now it won't activate. But in a little bit here, I'll be stopping a train and shutting it down and playing with all the knobs and switches and all the levers and levers and buttons, because that's what this mod is all about. Once it's reactivated, I'm redoing this yet again because I thought I was finished, and turns out the TV got picked up, and I don't want to get nipped in the bud for a copyright because of a highly coveted sci-fi show that shall remain nameless. But so that's why this is being redone. Just this section of the entire video. And I deliberately haven't been talking because trying to show the difference between the vanilla out of the box, right from the factory, how it comes, and then once the mods are activated, installed, then show the difference. And I know I can tell the difference, and hopefully you, the viewer, can also tell the difference between the sounds of all the knobs, switches, levers, not livers, levers, the lever, you know, the lever. Anyway, I think we should be good by now. There we go. Everything's coming back to life. It's alive, it's alive. Okay. Okay. Forward and onward. Okay. Put the reverser into neutral. And I'm going to shut the engine off. No, that's the idle from inside the cab and outside. Start from inside the cab, what it sounds like, and starting the engine from the outside. And hopefully you were able to see the exhaust. But this time I'm going to focus strictly on that. Because the exhaust mod that I have is for all diesel locomotives, not just this one. It's for every diesel locomotive. This is just to show the vanilla sounds of the coaches. Basically the wheel assemblies, the bogies, the cars, the trucks, whatever name they give them, it's what makes the train ride on rails with the metal wheels. It's basically a wheel assembly. And there is a mod that changes, and you could definitely tell the difference. It changes the sound to give it what would I would imagine is realistically, because this is a European train. But yeah, so what I'm doing right now is trying to demonstrate, yeah, okay, that didn't work out, what the vanilla coach's sounds like. Basically the way it's shipped from the factory. This is what you get without any mods, and what it sounds like. Now I'm going to shut my yapper and let you hear the sound. Okay, I think that should be good enough. You get an idea what it sounds like before the mod is reactivated. Hopefully I'm not talking too loud. I'm trying not to. But at the same time, I want to show what it sounds like on the Class 43 here prior to the mod activation. And I guess that should do it for now, for this part. And hope this is giving you a good enough idea what it sounds like vanilla. Okay, on to the next locomotive. See you there. Now, there's the Class 166. And this has a few more items to modify. I'm going to do my best to show. Right now, this is all vanilla sounds that you're hearing. And I'm going to try and do this. Okay. Door open, door close. Door open. Okay. Not hearing much from the high fan. Cool. Yeah, we don't need that right now. There's a lot of other locomotives, a lot of other trains, rather. So it's hard to distinguish. So let's close the doors. Okay. Oh, let's get her going. Really? Okay. It would help if I put it into forward. I'm sitting here looking like not moving. It would help if it was put into forward gear. Ooh, that won't work. Yeah, the reason why I'm doing this is to demonstrate the vanilla sounds of the interior engine sounds, because there is a mod for that. There's actually 3 different levels of sound quality and how loud or how quieter they are, and that's why I'm doing this. Okay, see you back at the mod manager. Okay, we're back at the mod manager. I know everything looks a bit dark. The cause of that is a little Corsair program I have installed, and I did this so to help highlight what I'm doing, to show what I'm doing, to keep your eye focused on where I'm pointing. Right now I have the mods deactivated because I've had them installed prior to this video. All the mods that are deactivated, as you can see right now, it's waiting for me to press the button to activate. The blue ones are already installed and activated, and the class 166 that I was just demonstrating, the vanilla sounds, the quieter air conditioning. Didn't hear much from the vanilla either. Maybe because I have the volume a little bit low on my game, I don't know. But these mods do work. The door alarms is what I was demonstrating before, and the internal engine sound. As you can see, there's 2 here. One is a little louder than the other. I believe this one here is louder than this one, and I think it got a little bit too loud. So I switched over to this one. And this is the M3 Coaches Sound mod, which is, according to the mod author, he created it for those that like to do train drive-bys. That's why I was trying to show you the coach, when I had mentioned the coach's sound from Vanilla. And the Class 43. This is the first one. So basically how simple this is you just click on Activate, and it brings all the mods that you just activated to the top. And all the ones that are deactivated, say grayed out, unselect everything, and you can add from downloads. And these are all the mods that I have downloaded already. 4 pages of. You could have up to 30 pages or up to 200 pages if you have that many mods downloaded. Or go back, you can browse the mod database. And again, you can show 30 or up to 200 per page. Right now I'm showing 30. It's more than enough for me. So that gives me 18 pages to flip through. And it's very quick, very easy. It's very easy to make a mistake too, so if you're not careful. And I have chosen to have this mod manager show me only mods for the DLCs that I own. You could do it the opposite way and have it show you every single mod. And seems like not all required add-ons are installed. So I don't know what other add-ons this thing is requiring, but you know, if I wanted to install it, I'd have to go look and see what other add-ons are required. So I choose to have it this way and then just pick and choose what mods I want to download. Or I can go back and look at the mods that I do have and make sure they are installed in the proper directory. And the program creates this folder here, Mod Manager Deactivated Mods. So these are the mods that I'm not using. 2 of them are not designed to work with Train Sim World 2. And these are the other ones. Bass Sound Mod, that's an updated one. I might switch over back to that. I don't know. I'll take a look later on. But these are all deactivated, and the program creates this folder for you. You don't have to do this. It does it for you. Now, if you want to switch over to, like I said in a prior video, was still learning how to use this program, this mod manager. Right now it's showing me Tsw2. Now, if I want to handle install, uninstall mods for Train Sim World 3, I would have to come here, select 3, Content, highlight DLC, select folder. Now it's showing me all the mods installed in Train Sim World 3. These are all installed. Same thing as I showed you with Tsw2, diesel exhaust, and others. But right now, let's get back to Tsw2. Common, rather. Tsw2. Prototype, content, highlight DLC, select folder. Now, right now, these are the only mods I have installed in here. And what this mod showcase demonstration is about is what I just installed. The MK3 coaches, the Class 43 mod, the 1, 2, 3, 4 mods for the Class 166, and the diesel exhaust. So now that's installed, we'll get back into the game and see what the difference is in the sounds. Okay, I kept my apron shut so I could let the sounds be heard, and hopefully you notice a difference. I sure do. Some are very subtle, some are very prominent, but it does give it that little extra to the to this particular locomotive train. A bit better than the vanilla. So the only thing that I've noticed is that the brakes weren't applying as I expected them to. Now I don't know if that was because of the game. Oh, help if I put it into gear. The game didn't load right, or one of the mods are interacting. I'll have to check into that, but and if that's the case, I'll put a little text box up on this. I'll have a text box up on the screen indicating whether it was a mod that interfered or not. I don't think it was. It's possible, but that's the nature of the beast when you're modding any game, and there's a lot of games out there that can be modded. So I'm going to try it again just to see what happens. See, the brake pipe is not going down. I'm coasting. The brakes aren't kicking in. Put this in neutral. Let me see what happens. Yeah, I'm wondering if one of the mods is not interfering one with the other. See, everything I'm doing here should have caused it to go into like an emergency shutdown, an emergency braking. But if I put this into forward, the brakes are fully applied, as you can see. And if I hit this, see, that immediately hits the brakes, and you can see the brake pipe recovering. So see, the brake pipe should be reacting when you apply the brakes, and they're not. And it's recovering a little bit too quickly from hitting the emergency brake button. So just for I'm going to have to shut the cane down. I'm going to shut the game down and restart it and see what happens. Be right back. So, what I zoomed in on here real quick was the brake pipe indicator and brake cylinders, and everything's reacting as it should. Now that I'm moving, I'm going to put it into neutral, or throttle into zero throttle, and there go the brakes. Turn the brakes off. Accelerating. It's not the fastest train, that's for sure. But once it gets moving, it runs pretty good. But here we go. Full throttle, pedal to the metal. And that does it for this train. Now we've moved back over to the Class 166. Nobody's getting on a train. Let me see if I could, real quick. There we go. Definitely can hear the difference. Much better, in my opinion. But then again, you may not think so if you use it. But that's up in each individual person's decision. Close the door. This one definitely takes off quite faster, quite a bit faster. Wow, FPS has dropped. There's only a sound mod, not a graphic. See? Need to get away from everything and look at that. Ooh. Alright. We'll leave it at notch 4. And this is what the internal engine sound, internal meaning inside where the passengers would be sitting. Engine internal sounds, I believe is the way it was labeled. The party room. It's a little bit quieter. I mean, not what an engineer should be doing, but I have no other way of demonstrating the sounds. Okay. Bring it to a stop. Oh, we don't want emergency brake. We want full service. Okay. And engine stop. Okay, put this back into neutral. There we go. Engine start from inside. Engine stop. And we'll go outside with the camera. Engine throttling from the outside, as you can see. And also showing how the diesel exhaust mod is affecting this train. Emergency brake. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to switch over to that other one, but that other mod that I showed. For the same train here, but I think that'll change the way the engine throttles. Now, the one thing I did want to show, which I'm sure many didn't realize, and I know I didn't. So, brake full service. Yep, here we go. So we're going to shut the engine off. Open the door. You can also start the engine up from out here. And shut it down. Press button to stop the engine in an emergency. Okay. And start it up. Okay. That's pretty much it for this one. All the sound mods. I'm using the mouse, as you can tell. It's that's quite a bit louder. I don't want to make the video too long, but they pretty much all the sounds. And that concludes this mod demonstration and install, along with the tool that was used. I know I missed one thing with the mod installation tool. I'll have a little pop-up box. The one thing I failed to mention is that you could link directly to the mod as your as it looks at all the mods that are available for your DLCs. And it looks like a little chain link. You click on it, it'll bring you right to the mods web page, or download it and install it. Some of them are zipped or 7-zip or RAR files. It's basically PC only. I don't believe I've seen anything for Mac. Could be, but could be wrong. I don't remember seeing anything for Mac. PC only. Definitely not for console like Xbox or PlayStation. That you definitely have to figure out some voodoo magic to make that work, because it's not going to happen with Train Sim 2, 3, 4, 1, or any of them. It's not going to. Who knows? Maybe one day they'll open it up and allow it. But right now, it's only for PC version of the game. All that said and done, if you've made it this far, I thank you for being here. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you found any of this helpful, useful, informative, and I try not to get too comical, because it was basically, just letting you hear what the mod sounds are for the two trains that I just showed. And that's it. So if you found it useful, helpful, informative, and again, you like the way I'm doing things, you don't like the way I'm doing things, you know what to do. But I appreciate it if you hit that thumbs up, likes button, subscribe, share, and by all means, put your thoughts down in the comment section. Would like to hear what you have to say. What are your thoughts? Good, bad, and different. With all that said and done, again, thank you, and I hope to have you back again. With all that, thanks for being here. Y'all come back now, you hear? Bye-bye for now.